the Pepsi for this model. And his mom. Hi, Cindy. Show him how it's done.
Oh, yes, as the nation gets ready for the Super Bowl tonight, a lot of people are not tuning in for the action on the field. For many, the Super Bowl commercials are the big deal as the big championship. So, here to talk more about how big of an impact these ads will have on this year's big game, President and Brand Strategist at the Prodigal Company, Jeff Hedrick. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning. I look forward to the commercials. So that's me. I'm in that category. And every year we get a mix, comedy, heartfelt.
Yeah.
So what's the trend this year?
Well, I think, first of all, we start with, the NFL obviously is having ratings declines. We know that 20% ratings decline over the last 2 years, but the Super Bowl is kind of its own beast. So it'll be interesting to see if there is a ratings decline. I think probably very little because it's its own event. And the Super Bowl is always a reflection of that year's cultural events. And this year is no different, or cultural kind of things that are going on.
And a lot of them, are releasing these commercials early. They're either on YouTube or you've probably seen some of them on the Today Show. And I don't want to see them yet. But,
right.
What are we expecting?
Well, we're expecting, I think there's 3 commercials I think we're going to talk about. One is definitely the Amazon commercial we're going to watch. And obviously this year there's so much concern about artificial intelligence, digital assistants taking over our lives. And you'll see the spot trying to humanize and even trying to humanize Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. And of course using the power of celebrities. So we're going to see kind of using celebrities and the power of that trend. And then we're also going to talk about how weathertight is typical of a lot of political concerns this year. Trump, pro-Trump, anti-Trump, what's happening, and WeatherTech doesn't even show its product, which are, floor mats for trucks.
Yeah.
And we're going to show you a little bit of that.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Alexa, what's the weather like today?
In Austin, it's 60 degrees with a
Alexa?
Amazon's Alexa lost her voice this morning.
Alexa lost her voice? How is that even possible?
We have the replacements ready. Just say the word.
You're sure this is going to work?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also see Skittles doing this too. They have a lot of different ads.
Yeah, Skittles actually isn't even airing a commercial on the Super Bowl. What they're doing is announcing they're making a Super Bowl commercial. Only one guy, a teenager, is going to watch. But they're doing all this, social media around it, getting conversations like the ones we're having. And it's perfect for a really offbeat brand aimed at teens like Skittles.
Now, when it comes to the commercials and you have sometimes the familiar faces, we saw the good-looking mom at the beginning.
Right.
She looks familiar.
Yes.
Who can we see, and is that still going to be popular?
Yeah, celebrities are it's easy to go to celebrity because you just draw on their personality, the people who like them. So, we're going to see Morgan Freeman and Peter Dinklage in I think it's Doritos and Mountain Dew spot, doing some things. So, yeah, I mean, probably half the commercials will have celebrities, so that's not going to be anything different than we've seen in the past.
All right, and one more question.
Sure.
People spend a lot of money on these ads. How much do they spend for how much time?
So this year, again, they're expecting NBC's expecting about $5 million per ad, which holds steady from last year. The average commercial is still about $1 million to make. And I think a lot of advertisers are really concerned and watching. Will the NFL ratings decline impact the Super Bowl? Or again, is the Super Bowl its own beast and impervious to the kind of changes that we're seeing in NFL viewing?
Do you think it's still worth spending that much money in the end?
Oh, absolutely. It's appointment viewing. I encourage even my local clients to do it. I think, obviously you want to do a great commercial, but I think it's something definitely that brings value to advertisers.
Wow. And with social media today,
yes.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to reach out to different clients.
Right.
Do you think that we're going to see some trends started tonight for the next coming months?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to watch and see. But obviously, it's fantastic how broadcast and social media work together to amplify the advertiser's message, and that's something again we're going to see more and more. Again, there's probably very few commercials now that aren't aired prior to the Super Bowl itself.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen any of them yet, so I'm ready to laugh. Am I going to laugh tonight?
You're going to laugh a lot. Yes.
Okay, good. We like that.
Okay.
We need to have some fun. All right, but what we're not going to have fun with though is if we hit the roads sometime today because it is snowy. So let's head over to Andrew for a look at that forecast.